you know?
Yeah, right.
But what I'll do is I'll put us live on Facebook, and then I'll give you, I'll tell you how many suggestions we got, because I posted.
I saw the post, and I saw a couple of suggestions. I think I saw it really early, so.
Well, I mean,
I didn't see most of them.
Hopefully you've taken that time to craft out a couple of
I wrote
lines.
I wrote a couple of treatments. I wouldn't call them scripts. I'd call them treatments.
Okay. I'm reading it right now. Got it. Okay.
There you go.
These are detailed.
Yeah. No, I had time, so.
Wow. I mean, this is a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try. All right. I'll try to memorize it.
Yeah. I've had a lot of people are talking about doing like, mushroom tea to like, open up your senses and stuff like that. Yeah. I had some old Cheez-Its and I just steeped them, and it's the same.
You know what?
I think it's the same thing.
You know what? Smart. Just smart, man. I think it's just super smart.
Thanks.
By the way, how is your mushroom tea business going?
Business is bankrupt,
Cool.
but that's okay. They always say don't get high on your own supply, but
I mean, they say that constantly. You got a t-shirt that says that too.
Listen, I like pizza, and I got to put those mushrooms somewhere. You know what I mean?
I think it's just super smart. I mean,
what is going on? What is that? Now I can't hear you. Is this what 10 minutes with Jay is?
That's it. It's 10 minutes of me figuring out how to manipulate the audio. I think it works fine. I don't know what you're
10 minutes of troubleshooting with Jay.
All right, buddy. Pick a number 1 to 17.
Oh, 16.
Ooh. This comes from Paul Rabenowitz. Our suggestion is The Fly, starring Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, great. I just got done painting all the sets.
It's a long time.
It is sticky in there. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, he's looking for this realistic stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're never going to be able to see that on film.
Have you seen JG in the makeup? Yikes, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying yikes. I walked into his trailer and I didn't knock. I should have knocked, but I mean, he was there and he just kind of like, it was crazy. The man's a method actor, and I got scared.
You didn't knock?
No, I didn't knock.
We had that whole pre-shift meeting.
Man, listen, this job, I'm so done I'm so done.
You're burnt, man. You're burnt out.
I'm burnt, man. This wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to make magic. I wanted to make movie magic.
I mean, you in a way you are, but in a way you're totally not at all.
Dude, this feels like a card trick. This feels like like you're going to a thing and you're getting ripped. And I don't want to. I'm tired of ripping people off. I want to tell them my story.
You want to do more art.
That's the business. It's cinema for a reason, I'm tired of making movies, dog. I want to make cinema.
I mean, I think when we get into this business, we thought this is going to be creating magic. We're going to be creating art all the time. And you know what? We're just painting barns, man. We're not making art.
That's all it is.
Painting barns.
It's facades. It's
facades.
Listen, Gary, you're like the best. I mean, honestly, this is no joke.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you bullshit me.
I'm not trying. I'm not going to.
Teddy?
No, listen, you are the best barn painter I've ever seen. Like you can make barns look like spaceships, look like caves.
Are you saying that because I just brought it up, or do you mean this?
No, I mean this. And this is something that I've actually been meaning to tell you, but you don't ever have the time. And listen, I don't think once we're wrapped on this thing, I'm gone. I'm out. Yeah. I'm out of here.
I mean, didn't you think getting before this is like a Cronenberg film would be more artistic than this is? Didn't you think that?
Dude, listen, it's all smoke and mirrors, dude. It's like, Yeah, you think that, but listen, they got big names and they got, what do they want to do? They want to make some cash.
Right. And I'll tell you what, JG, cash cow right now.
JG's a cash cow. He can
They're
bring it
sucking
in.
on the teat of JG.
And he's happy to do it. And listen, God bless him. But like, it's not what old Ted's got in this for. You know what I mean?
I can't believe it. I mean, you've talked about it before, but I'm looking at you in the eye. You mean it this time. You're done.
I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here.
I'm too scared to leave. I'm too scared. I don't think I can leave.
You can do
I'm
it.
too
Come
deep.
on. Come with me. You got it. Come on. I've been restoring an old Indian. I got a sidecar. Come with me. Come to Utah.
Don't mess with me.
Listen, we can do it. And then we could do, like, listen, look, it's crazy out there, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Seriously. It's like insane. Like you go out there and like you just see nothing but like crazy rocks and sky and formations of all kinds of stuff. Listen, it's just like begging to be like, I don't know, cultivated.
Wait, so somebody's creating the rocks and sky it's painted on? What do you mean?
Yeah, but then we can paint other things on it. See what I mean? Like we can make it whatever it's a blank canvas, Gary. That's what I'm saying. We could do whatever we want.
And it's not fake. You're talking the real deal.
It's real deal, holy field, man. Like it's right there in front of us.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That means I got to leave Studio City.
Yeah.
Not got to,
but listen,
get to.
You get to leave Studio City. That's right. And head with me up to Moab.
And just see what takes us, right?
Where does the wind blow, my friend? Where does the wind blow?
It was so exciting for a long time. And now
the
luster's worn off, my friend.
Oh,
now
JG's
we see
coming.
behind.
JG.
Yeah, so I think we should put a wench in this one, and then we can.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Did you get the primer coat on the other barn up there? Because it's supposed to be a transformation chamber, and I think that somebody needs to have. I'm gonna put atmosphere into it, and then we're gonna see if we can get a little bit of. Come on, man, we gotta get out of here. See that's what I'm talking about.
We can't even be ourselves. Here's the thing. I feel like I'm a slave right now.
I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm caught in a web, like I feel like I'm the fly, dude.
That's what this is. That's what this is. This is a metaphor for our lives, man.
That's right. We're both just like caught up in it, and Cronenberg's coming. He's the spider, dude.
You want to get in? You're like, and you go, nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to climb the rung after rung after rung. Yep. I'm going to get in that chamber right there, and boom. And the next thing you know, you're this hideous, deformed creature.
Why? Why? Because some fly like flew into the chamber while you were trying to do the thing. Like that's so silly. Like, but that's what happens. That's what happens.
Wow. So I think I'm doing something really good.
Yeah.
But what I don't realize until right now is there was a fly in the chamber, and it's turned me into something I don't even recognize who I am anymore, man.
There's a fly in the chamber. There's a fly in the chamber.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I had such hopes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to do a whole barn retrospective.
DC. Yes, sir. Yeah. Great. No, we're getting it all together over here.
Yeah, I just got to put another coat on. I mean, I got to get the east side of that painted. And
thanks.
Yeah, you can't paint any. I mean, you got to make it even. See, he doesn't even respect me. He just thinks like slop. Did you hear me? He said slop the paint on.
Yeah, I mean, he's a weirdo, but he's a nice guy. I mean, he came to check personally. That's normally like somebody else's job, and he just came over. He's very hands-on.
He's very. I mean, you know what? And in one way, it's like I respect that. Like of any director, he to me is the closest.
If I were in his shoes, I would do the same thing, probably. You know what I mean? Like,
well. Who's to say? Who's to say? Would you?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I haven't ever thought about it.
Oh. GD. She makes me tongue tied. She makes me tongue tied.
I can't really speak around her. She's can't.
She's coming back. She's coming back.
Oh boy. It's like it looks good.
Yeah, I that was my barn. Really?
Come to Utah.
Yeah.
Come to Utah.
Yeah, seriously.
What you ever been to Moab Valley? Come to Utah.
No, okay. She said she liked my barn.
That's really good.
Nobody ever says that. Nobody's ever said that to me. Teddy, nobody's ever told me they like my barn.
I literally said that like I don't know what.
Well, you get it. You say it all the time. Like I'm not saying you like you because you understand, like, right? It's you understand what it's like. But nobody of her stature
is a statue.
I said statue. You know why? Because she's a piece of art to me. Gina Davis is a piece of art. All right.
I've seen your statues.
And
they're magnificent. They could be used as stand-ins. I mean, honestly, nobody would know the difference. I mean, other than the fact that they don't move or talk.
Right.
But sometimes even then.
Hey, don't tell me how many actors and actresses don't actually move and talk, right?
Listen,
I mean, they're very
literally don't tell me. Don't tell me how many. Because, right?
Hey. Well, you know, remember Thelma and Louise?
Yeah.
Where they just drove off that cliff? Cliff? It was a cliff?
It was like a cliff. It was like a canyon. It was like a giant canyon.
Why don't we just walk out of here just like they did? Never come back.
Take it all with us.
Let's take it all with us. Let's burn it down and take it. Well, maybe not burn it down. My instinct was to burn it. That's on me.
Listen, we got into this craft for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
We want to blow stuff up, paint barns and blow stuff up. That's it. That's the only reason any crew people get involved with anything. That's why there's unions.
Yeah.
Protect our right to do that stuff.
Let's just go. Let's not talk about it. Let's just leave right now.
Let's do it right now. Let's get out of here. Let's burn the place down.
Burn it down!
Burn it down!
Scene.
Jeff Goldblum.
The Fly. Right? Wasn't it Gina Davis in it?
I have no idea. I haven't seen that movie in forever. It's a disturbing film.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, it's good. I guess it's good, but like I have no desire to watch it. I have no desire to see it again.
It's a remake, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The original is not as. I mean, you know, obviously it's old. So.
No, it's only in the 80s. That's not old, dude.
No, but I'm talking about the old one, the old one.
I'm guessing
black and white one.
30s. Would that be a good guess? Let's just say 30s.
I don't. Let's say it. I doubt it, but I don't. Let's say it.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm okay. I'm hanging out. I'm holding it down. I'm punching above my weight.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that
the
I'll
term?
kick my coverage. Punching above my weight.
Kick my coverage?
Yeah. Do you know that phrase? I'll kick my coverage?
I've never heard that.
I'll kick my coverage is like if you're with someone and, you know, it's someone who your friends go, oh, wow, he really outkicked his coverage. Where it's like, oh, that person is better than who you should be with.
Like it's sort of like out of my pay grade.
Yes.
Or I'm really this is one I like. I'm over my skis.
I'm over my skis.
But over my skis is a good one. I like that one. That's come back into my world.
What's a phrase you like to say? Is there some phrase where you're like, oh, I like saying this?
Let's see. I say criminy a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, and I say key rhyminy is what I do. And I find myself doing it a lot more lately, and I catch myself doing it. And I go, what am I doing? Like, I'm just like, why am I saying that? But I say that a lot. Key rhyminy.
I've been saying a lot of this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Ew.
The tug.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's understandable. We all kind of live in like the whole world is kind of a
No.
right now.
God, we're in that phase, dude. It's just like, oh boy.
This is the phase.
It's a phase.
It's good to know it's not a. It's good to know it's a phase and not an epic of time.
No.
It feels like an epic of time.
Haven't you seen the news? America's over it. Memorial Day just happened. We're done. We're tired of it. To be honest, we gave the virus some time.
Yeah,
now we're just tired of it.
So we gave it its 15 minutes.
Right.
Get out of here, virus. Good Lord. I expect COVID-19 to be unmasked as a singer at some point.
Oh, and of course. Oh, it's Shakira.
There. Shakira.
I knew it. Those hips don't lie, buddy.
No, they don't.
You're teaching, right? What are you doing online now? You're teaching, you're doing voiceover work.
Hey, what are you doing online?
Hey, what's going on with you?
What are you doing online? Is everything okay online?
You doing anything special?
Doing everything okay online? Yes, I'm teaching several things. There's I believe there's an improv 101 class. I believe that there might still be time, as you're watching this on Facebook right now, there might still be time to register for said class.
Today. It starts today.
It starts today.
Oh, now's the time. Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, anywhere
take
in the world.
Class.
That's right. Anytime. This is the great thing about the silver lining of this whole thing is that, and I've said this about me because I'm selfish and the world revolves around me, but the silver lining is that I get to do cool things and fun stuff with people everywhere because there's no more, because we're all online doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then also everybody else gets to do cool things with everybody else as well, and that's really neat. Like whenever I go to the theater pages, from friends that own theaters around the country, and you see like all of our friends like teaching stuff because everybody in LA is like can't do anything. So that's really awesome. It's like, oh, this is really cool. It's like having everybody, travel around at the same time, but not travel, so that's kind of neat. So yeah, there's improv, there's a voiceover class there, because I've been doing a lot of voiceover. I mean, I always do a lot of voiceover stuff, but that's one thing that hasn't really been affected by any of this. I mean, or if anything, it's like ramped up a little bit. Like there was a period when all the companies had to get their COVID commercials out. And so there was a spike in auditions about, people not touching your pizza. So, because again, that's what's important to us. You know what I mean? Like
we here at Papa John's Pizza.
It was Papa John's.
We'll be here for you like we've always been here for you.
Yeah, and we won't touch your pizza this time.
And we won't touch our guarantee. We won't touch your pizza.
I mean, they literally said like, "Hey, your pizza goes into an oven, and then it doesn't get touched by another human being until it gets to your door." And I was just thinking to myself, like, and they were making a big point, like, no one's touching your pizza. And it's like, what were they doing before? Passing the pizza around the store? Like,
I'm open.
Here we go. No, pack this pizza down before I put it in the box. It doesn't make any sense. But they got crazy pizza robots, I guess, who are putting your pizza in.
I mean, that's the best thing about this is crazy pizza robots.
I would say that's the best thing about this is crazy pizza robots. Yes, I would say that's the best thing.
Cronenberg's making a film about it.
Yeah, I've heard. And it's very sexual. So, if you're faint of heart,
I shouldn't not love you, but I have to love you.
It's just pizza robots, like in slow motion, crashing together and exploding.
I'll pay $17 for that in a heartbeat.
I would. Yeah, 20. Put it 20 on. Put it on demand.
Make it even.
Who's suffering in these times? Media companies.
Thank you.
Finally,
we got to look out for them.
I got to get some farm to table entertainment in my house. Is what I need.
Where can people find you online if they want to follow you or more info about your classes?
Goodness. Go to my website, LandonKirksey.com. I'm trying to centralize everything there so that people can have one place to go because everything is everywhere else, right?
Yeah.
So big thanks to West Side Comedy Theater in Santa Monica, to Dallas Comedy House in Dallas, to Voodoo Comedy in Denver. Last best comedy in Bozeman, Montana. Lots of friends all around the country. Asheville Improv Collective in Asheville, North Carolina. Lots of friends from everywhere, and everybody's, obviously no theater can open. So, so I put these all on my website. I linked everybody, kind of there, through me, selfish. But if you have any way to support some of these businesses or go see a virtual show or toss money into whatever their respective donations are for their ticket prices and things like that, please do, or take a class. And the cool thing about the improv stuff, I think, is because because there's not really any performance element of it right now. The thing that I've been kind of focusing on is more of the positivity and the mindfulness aspect of it. I mean, in doing scenes as well, but I think that having that, is a good reminder and a good place to be. So it's not just like, hey, we're getting on stage and creating scenes together for fun and for comedy as like the byproduct, but also just having that outlet of creating something with somebody is important. So yeah, it's been cool. I mean, it's been awful, but it's been cool.
I'm going to quote you on that. It's been awful, but it's been cool. Well, it's awesome. As always, my friend, and Landon and I are going to be doing some more improv casts coming up. We're going to release those.
We gotta do that and get some people on. We'll record some crazy Zoom calls and then and we'll put those out as podcasts. I think that'll be fun.
All right, brother. Love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Love you too, dude.
All right. Bye.
Be well.